Hello and welcome to the 2020-21 school year at Lee Summit West High School. My name is Jesse Griffin. I am in my 13th year as a math teacher and track cross-country coach, and will be teaching your son or daughter in one of the three courses, Algebra II, ACT Prep, or Math Lab. Items that we are going to cover today. A little bit more about who I am, some of my instructional philosophies, some minimal classroom policies and procedures, contact information, and then we'll go through a little bit of a summary. If you have questions at the conclusion of this presentation, please email me or call me. Okay, beyond the 13 years at Lee Summit West, I have been teaching at three other high schools. I've had opportunities there, and this is by far the best high school I've been at in my career. I spent 7 years at Lee Summit North High School, 4 years at Lee Summit North High School, 7 years at Raytown South, and 1 year at Ryder High School in Wichita Falls, Texas. My background, I have attended several colleges and universities, but I did get my bachelor's and master's degree in education from Emporia State University. I have competed in track and cross country at Highland Community College, University of Kansas, and then I ended it at Emporia State University. And I've also coached high school for 25 years, along with my teaching, and then 2 years at Emporia State University as a graduate assistant. The bottom line is I really love to help my students in the classroom and on the athletic field. In 2017 and 18, I was privileged enough to have teams that I coached and were successful and was named National Track and Field High School Girls Coach of the Year, 2017 and 18. My philosophy is students, to be successful, need to be actively involved in every lesson. They need to be dynamically engaged, taking notes, answering questions, asking questions that they don't understand. If it's not completely understood, they need to follow up on top of that with more clarifying questions. For them to be successful in the virtual world, they will need to be engaged in every opportunity that we give with video conferencing, all the videos I post, and make sure they are doing the assignments to completion. So I'm going to break down the different classes, and if you want to go on Schoology and get more information in more detail, please do so. In Algebra II, there will be daily assignments that students should be expecting every Wednesday. And I should have those posted along with some instructional videos. And then the rest of the time I will have, and those assignments I give will be due by the next Wednesday, but the other times that I am meeting with them that are scheduled during the week, there will be video conference sessions that I will give more further live instruction, and then they can also ask questions for the remaining time on those opportunities. 1 to 2 quizzes will be given per unit, and those quizzes can be retaken as long as all the assignments that they have prior to those quizzes have been completed. If they are not doing their work, they're not turning in their assignments, then the chance to re-quiz will not be there. And then there will be 1 test per unit, and those tests cannot be retaken. If you're an ACT Prep parent or student, you'll have daily assignments, and I will try to get those posted as well on Wednesday, and I would like them to be turned in by the following Wednesday or submitted. Anytime before, that's fine too. And we will also have times that we meet live that I want to go over other details on how to help them be successful on the ACT. ACT prep students will rotate between 4 teachers of the different disciplines on that test. And what I teach is the math section, obviously. Math lab, daily assignments, again, will be posted every Wednesday. And we will also possibly have some videos posted, but more likely I will be engaging students on live video conference. They will be expected to be there. For the time being, we will be using a website called mathexcelforschool.com, and assignments will be provided through that platform, and I will pull grades off of that platform. Intervention will be available on Wednesdays, and I will explain that more to students as we start meeting on September 8th, and they can schedule a time with me, or there may be some open time where they can just pop into a video conference session. Virtual classes will have course guidelines available on all 3 virtual classes in Schoology. I will also post folders with what's expected each week, more detail. I will take students through those folders so that they know exactly where materials are located. Other information, so we'll go back to Algebra II. A TI-84 calculator is recommended. If you want to go purchase a TI-84, you can do that at Walmart, at Target, you can do it on Amazon. There will be an app that we can download on their laptop or their Chromebook, a Chromebook extension, and it will provide them, if you would like to do that, with a direct contact with TI, Texas Instruments, and they will grant access to the TI-84 calculator online for free. Math labs will need to keep some type of binder with everything that they have done in it in terms of if we do warm-ups and things like that. It is recommended they have a TI-35 calculator. I will post for the math lab students, they can also access a TI-84 through Texas Instruments if they want to do that. It's a little bit over the scope of what we're doing in math lab, but that will be available as well. And also for ACT prep. And I will, for ACT prep, we have discussed this third bulletin, and they will not be required to take the ACT during the semester, but it will be highly recommended that they take the ACT. So I'm going to change that in the syllabus as well. It is a good idea to get that ACT taken while we're going through the course, okay? And as we go through the semester, they should be getting better. The best way to contact me is through my email, and I will be corresponding at times through email. I'll send out some mass emails, but jesse.griffin@lsr7.net. You can also call and leave a voicemail. Please make sure you leave a voicemail at 816-986-1499 and the extension 7958, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. If you have any questions that were not covered in this presentation, or after you look in Schoology and you see anything else that does not make sense, please do not hesitate to get in contact with me. Look forward to serving all my students this year and making it a successful year. Thank you.